Yes, Mr.
My lord, I see there are lots of intentions to mention one item, item 30. I could not prefer it. I reached at night.
Only clarification was required whether you are willing to convert your own application to off.
There are two items we fixed in a lot of case.
50?
Only one I could prepare.
No, which one? Which one you are mentioning?
Let relative can
Which one?
item 30.
30. You have not received that instruction.
No, I have not received because I came late. So I
Only thing is that whether you want to convert your on license to off license.
No, that is the item 25. Oh, sorry.
No. Item 30 only.
30. So I am mentioning 25.
25.
Yeah. Let it come next week.
Mr. 25 is that demolition of a structure which was made above your house.
Item 26.
26.
26.
Okay. Okay. Cancellation of trade license.
Let it come next week.
There is an interim order
Yes. Next week, when is it?
on the prayer of Miss Tisum. We'll put it in the name of Miss Tisum.
Yes.
The learned counsel for the petitioner for an accommodation in the matter on account of personal inconvenience, prayer not of being objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents, raised, matter stands adjourned, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date.
Lordship, 1 week.
1 week.
Interim order is operating.
1 week on a date to be fixed by interim order to continue till the next date of listing.
All right.
My pleasure. In item 36, we have filed on additional affidavit yesterday. Lordship, that the affidavit may be called for.
You are for?
I am for the petitioner.
You have a stay order operating?
Yes, Lordship.
And that cattle market, this court has already come to a conclusion.
Lordship.
So we'll have it next week. A new affidavit has been filed. Have you informed the other side?
I have not mentioned for adjournment. I have just mentioned for calling up additional.
No, what further order do you want here?
In
Madam, any further order is required?
The interim order is still the returnable date.
That we'll consider. Have you informed? Okay, we'll give a slip. Give a slip.
May I please, my item number is 49.
49 filed to someone. There is an office note. Let me just check up.
Yes, but advocate for the petitioner, Mr. A.S. Ahmed is not well. He is suffering from fever.
Okay.
I pray for an adjournment.
Okay, fine. No problem. You were supposed to file an amended cost title. You have not filed it. Why?
I am not engaged in this case. I have come only on behalf of A.S. Ahmed.
Oh, sir. A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. A.S. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter on the ground that he is presently indisposed. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Full stop. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after a week. Full stop. In the meanwhile, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall file the amended cost title in terms of the directions passed by this court by the order dated 3/3/2024.
May I please, Lordship, with regard to item number 21, Lordship, if there's some accommodation, Lordship, today I missed the matter. Next week, any date, up to 21, Lordship. I've taken the consent.
What happened to the demarcation process?
Lordship, demolition process, we could not
That
do.
because it is
It's
touching
common.
the wall. So you have gone for a demarcation process. Case has been registered.
Lordship.
What has happened?
That instruction, Lordship, waiting, Lordship.
Mr. You are appealing for?
Tinsukia Municipal.
I am for a petitioner.
What happened to the demarcation process?
That is not, they have to, supposed to file their affidavit.
Forget the affidavit. What happened to the demarcation process per se?
Not, so far my
That
instruction.
is the only thing.
Yes, sir.
He has,
It has
the
not yet
respondent
been
number 5 has already demolished the offending portions.
Offending portion, but there is some portion of wall remains.
That is, that the plea is that because of the demarcation, petitioner has made the wall in his house.
Yes,
Come on, we spend time here just for the fun of taking a time.
Lordship, because I missed the matter today, Lordship.
Mr. S.S. Roy, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number
Tinsukia Municipal Court.
for the 5.
5.
That is the Tinsukia Municipal Board submits that he be granted a week's time to complete his instructions in the matter. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the petitions. So accordingly, registry to list this matter again after a week on a date 2 weeks by. Yes, Mr. Swigya.
The victim is 65. Can I pay for taking it up at 2 p.m. my lord?
If it does not reach by that, we'll take it up at 2 p.m.
May I please your lordships? With the consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 31. Lordship, in this matter, I required a week time to file my affidavit.
Learned counsel for the Learned Standing Counsel GST submits that he be granted a week's time to file his show cause notice in the matter. File his affidavit in the matter. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents or for the petitioners. So accordingly, registry to list this matter immediately after completion of a week from today. One thing, no proceedings have been initiated against the petitioner.
Question of law, my lord.
And this is just a question of law whether that raid, you have not found any incriminating material. The money has been seized. You have not taken the matter forward. How can you retain the money now?
And the money also, my lord.
Huh?
The act does not provide, my lord, who seize money.
That's it.
To file our
It will be on 8th February, lordship permit, 8th of August.
1 week I said,
My
let it come.
lord, my lord.
much obliged.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention a matter for listing a review
Not here.
petition.
Huh?
Review petition, lordship. Next week, if possible, Tuesday,
Any date.
lordship.
No, to be here, weekdays of the review petition. First time.
No, lordship, second,
What was the issue?
lordship, in the writ petition, lordship had issued direction for approaching the educational tribunal. This is regarding provincialization. Now, in the meantime, what they have done, the respondents have issued a letter for releasing the pension and salary and all stuff to the respondent.
How can a review be maintained there?
No, lordship, earlier, lordship had issued direction to approach education. Lordship had not made any observation.
But did I
Read the
stay
pendency.
the provincialization of the respondent?
Lordship, he is not in service, lordship. On Tuesday, lord.
Tuesday, Wednesday, she'll give the
No,
date.
lordship, lord, much obliged.
May I please your lordship? I beg to mention item number 23. Can it be taken up on 14th of August?
Today. Show me what your right is in a VGR land. Others have not been done. We'll make an observation to that.
Well-
You are for the petitioner.
Yes, ma'am.
You are in a VGR land, admittedly.
No, my lord, the GST matter, 23.
Oh, you have made sorry, I was saying it 24. You have already circulated
My lord, my
a prayer is, you are for the,
petition.
a prayer is made on behalf of the, adjournment slip was circulated by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner
Right.
for an adjournment in the matter, and the same was not objected to by the Standing Counsel, GST, by the respondents, full stop. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date 2 weeks by.
My lord, can it be on 14?
No.
My lord, there is an interim order.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of this.
Much.
May I please your lordship, in item number 8 and 9, lordship, we are going to file affidavit in reply to this affidavit in opposition filed by the Forest Department. lordship. Today, lordship. After I would lordship.
Your case is that the mahal was never handed over to you.
No, I handed it.
What further affidavit in reply is required? They have not said that they have handed over the mahal to you.
They were 2 years, they were unable to hand it over the lordship. And now, and they initiated Bakijai proceeding against us.
That is under stay.
It's still-
Stay. Now the only question this court is to consider whether the mahal was operated by you or not. That's all. And you can also approach the Bakijai court saying that you have no liability in these circumstances. He can consider that aspect also.
After I would lordship.
You are Mr.
J.M. Gogol.
Mr. J.M. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter be, submits that he be granted a week's time to file a response, file a rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondents. Full stop.
Today we are going to file it.
File a full stop. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again on 8/8/22.
Obliged.
May I please also, my lord, I get to mention item number 48, my lord. This matter has
40?
become- 48, my lord.
Why?
My lord, has become infractious. My lord, petitioner got the
Mr.
T-shape, my lord.
T. Sheikh SK, huh? TSK, Learned Counsel for the petitioner on instruction submits that the order violation of, directions violation of which has been alleged in the present contempt petition has been since complied with by the respondents. Accordingly, he prays that the contempt petition be closed. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Full stop. In view of the above, the order being complied with, comma, the contempt petition stands closed.
Highly obliged.
Hey, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17, seeking a brief adjournment, Lordship.
Item number?
17. We have also submitted an
Ah.
adjournment slip with the.
Yeah, I got you to decide. Adjournment slip diya bole. Huh?
No, please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 18, Lordship. Lordship, in this case, the respondent number 3 filed a affidavit.
That is long back.
Lordship.
You had taken time also. We have not filed.
1 week time is granted for file a reply laws.
Name?
M. Hussain, on behalf of RRL.
A prayer is made on behalf of the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter for a week to enable the petitioner to file a rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondents. Full stop. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again on 11/8/2025. Full stop. Petitioner to bring on record the affidavit, the rejoinder affidavit on or before 7/8/2025. No further time shall be granted to the petitioner to file his reply, his rejoinder.
Much obliged.
I think, Your Lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 28.
Why?
Lordship.
Why?
Lordship, my senior counsel is not well, Mr. S. Ali.
A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. S. Ali for an adjournment in the matter on account of the ground that he is indisposed. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registered to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Obliged.
May please the Lordship. I beg to mention item number 10. A similar matter is listed on Monday. If you kindly be pleased to adjourn the matter for the day.
Why?
A similar matter is listed on Monday.
Monday?
Very.
That distribution of advertisements?
Yeah.
Huh? Newspaper advertisements. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that a similar matter being WPC number
PCL number 2415.
2415 of
2019.
2019 is listed on Monday. So, registry to list this matter again on Monday along with WPC number so and so 2059. Go ahead, please.
Lordship, I apologize. Your Lordship, in item number 28, there is an interim.
That's what I was waiting. Why did you not make a mention?
Apologize.
Item number 18,
28.
interim order, if any, to continue till the next date of the 18 on day.
Obliged.
Ah. Item number
17.
17, interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date. I have written here interim. I was just waiting why you have not made a mention. I said you don't want an interim.
First, I beg to mention item number 58, Your Lordship. Yesterday, I submit adjournment slip, Your Lordship.
Huh?
Yesterday, I circulated the adjournment slip, Your Lordship. Lordship, my
Hey, adjournment slip was 58. Yes.
highly obliged.
Yes, Mr. Das.
Lordship, in item 11, Lordship, on the last date fix, we undertook to file the affidavit during the course of the day, Lordship. Due to sudden illness of the petitioner, we could not file. Yesterday, we have filed the affidavit.
Mr. D. Das, learned counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that an affidavit on behalf of, a rejoinder affidavit on behalf of the of the petitioner to the affidavit filed by the respondents, comma, has been filed on 24/7/2025. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again after a week along with the affidavit stated to have been filed by the rejoinder affidavit stated to have been filed by the respondent, by the petition. Mr. Hajorika, anything? Mr. P. Hajorika, learned counsel for the
No, I am not appearing in this.
knowledge. Yes. Okay.
Have office.
Yes, yes,
I beg to mention item number 12 of today's matter.
that RBI affidavit.
Yes, I am filing the affidavit today.
Let that affidavit come.
Let it come next week, your lordship. If
Because
possible.
what is, I'm finding that there are similar matters coming regularly.
File.
So if the RBI has a guideline for that, we will incorporate that and dispose of
We are
it.
trying
This
to,
matter was earlier heard by Justice A.D. Chaudhary.
It is there.
He has
But
heard.
then why was it?
But somehow they have not filed the affidavit, therefore could not be decided. So let them.
Then he directed that this affidavit be invariably brought up.
Yes.
At Mr. Y.S. Manan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Item number 12, and Mr. P. Hazurika, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent number 4 and 5. Mr. P. Hazurika, learned counsel, submits that the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him would be filed
during the course.
during the course of the day. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after a week, along with the said affidavit filed by the respondent number 4 and 5. Mr. G. Jalan. Mr. Jalan, you are appearing for?
And for 1 to 3 minutes for the thing.
G. Jalan, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent number 1, 2, and 3 is present.
File.
Obliged.
Lordship, let me mention item number 46, Lordship.
40?
46, Lordship, matter has become infructuous, Lordship.
46, WPC 665/2021. You are appearing for? A. Ahmed.
JUNM Lashkar, he is out of prison.
A prayer is made on behalf of Miss
SR Majarhu,
S.R. Majarhuya, learned counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. JUNM Laskar, on instruction submit that the issue involved in the present writ petition has become infructuous, and accordingly prays that the writ petition be closed. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Full stop. Accordingly, the writ petition stands closed as having become infructuous. Yet, দুটা IAS দুটা IAS dispose হৈছে যদি চাই ল'ব, যদি dispose হোৱা নাই সেইটো dispose কৰিব। ঠিক আছে? দুটা IAS done. Eleven to adjourn. 11 adjourn. 12 adjourn, 13. Terror, 30.
from respondent number 2 and 3. So, my series attestation. Finally, this series.
You have not filed your reply also. You are appearing for?
Respondent number 2 and. Mentioning.
None appears for the petitioner on call. The learned counsel for the respondent number 2 and 3 prays that the matter be adjourned today in view of, on the ground that the arguing counsel is out of station, So, for the ends of justice, the writ petition stands adjourned for further 2 weeks. The petitioner, in the meanwhile, shall invariably bring on record. Have you filed your rejoinder?
My lord, rejoinder, I'm preparing, my lord. Next
Within
month,
2 weeks, shall invariably bring on record the rejoinder on behalf of the petitioner in the meanwhile. In the meanwhile, in the meanwhile. Sorry.
My lord, kindly my name if you record. My lord, I will
Mr. Nana appears for Likisano,
prepare
Patel Likiva, Mr. Bikedas,
the petition.
petition. Okay. But your name is not shown in the list of councils.
My lord, I was appearing on behalf of Mr. T. Kolita, my lord. The earlier opinion.
So finally, the work is being done by the PWD. Where is the affidavit on behalf of the people? Alignment. Yes, Mr. Nath. After a long search, this court has come to find you.
My affidavit is ready and filed.
Mr. Dina Leonard, Standing Counsel, Public Work, PWD, submits that the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him is ready and would be, is under preparation and would be filed
Wait a minute.
within a week from today. Also, register to list this matter again on 11/8/2025. In the meanwhile, the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by PWD respondents be brought on record. Mr. Ayat Soikia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, he is present. 14-15 acre के बारे में. You're filing it in both.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Similar matter.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Mr. N. Das, Learned Government Advocate, he is present for the response. For the ends of justice, registered to list this matter again after 2 weeks from today.
16-19 might not same. Is regard to the court.
The Deputy Commissioner was directed to file an affidavit.
My lord, this with regard to my lord.
What happened to his application for settlement?
19. Hello, this is going to BTC my. The length 6.
Yes. Huh? No, have you filed the affidavit? When? Affidavit has been filed, Mr. Sheikh.
It is filed by joint secretary, not by.
No. The Deputy Commissioner's affidavit was directed to be filed.
Yes, my lord, that was not.
Who is for the Deputy? You are not for the Deputy Commissioner. You are for the Deputy Commissioner. Deputy Commissioner is not under BTC. Order dated 4/4/20. The Learned Counsel representing the Deputy Commissioner prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time to file an affidavit in opposition. Your case is that you are in possession of this land since long, and only a portion of that Salbari weekly market is possessed by you. And you have also applied for settlement of that land. It's caste land otherwise. Yes, what is the Deputy Commissioner has to take the initiative.
2 weeks time.
Mr. Endas as a last chance. Mr. Endas prays that he be granted as a last chance. 2 weeks time to bring on record the affidavit on behalf of the jurisdictional Deputy Commissioner. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. Emishik, Learned Counsel for
One
the.
communication has been received.
Okay. Okay, we are not. They say that the land is a transferred matter, so it will be by BTC. BTC has already an affidavit here. You have also filed a rejoinder. We'll have it. We'll take it up for consideration, final consideration. When?
Next week, my lord.
The Learned Counsel for the parties have submitted that the pleadings in the matter is complete. Also, accordingly, registry to list this matter, we'll have it on 11th. On 11th, good.
Not on 11, my lord, 12.
12, okay. 12/8/2025 for admission hearing. It will be reviewed. Yes, who is appearing for the respondents? Mr. Vijay Talukdar. Who is appearing normally?
My lord, government is there, my lord, Mr. Talukdar, he was also present, my lord.
Can you get anybody from the, yes, Mr. Bachaji is. Revenue only.
Application, Mr. Talukdar sought for time to.
Revenue is respond number one.
Deputy Commissioner and Circle Officer.
See, you have given him an approval at the first instance for conversion of his agricultural land to a commercial property. Now, subsequently, a decision of the cabinet had come into being. But that is again with regard to the notification from the central government with regard to Amsan.
Right.
So conversion to his cases, conversion to commercial property is one thing. And thereafter, what he will do there, that is another thing. You get my point? Get Mr. Talukdar, he may have
Right.
something. Get Mr.
So the restriction is only on activities, not
Huh?
on the class of land aside.
Get Mr. Talukdar.
Hello.
It is your lordship. Lordship, the petitioner before lordship is, we have obtained the qualifying marks, lordship, as page 44 annex.
Who is for the respondents?
Lordship, on last occasion, the respondent did not require, earlier, Mr. D.K. Roy used to appear on behalf of Mr.
This is education department.
It
Get
is-
hold of Miss, this is secondary or elementary?
It is Seba, lordship.
Seba.
The exam was conducted by Seba.
Okay,
under
the select list is to be
setup.
prepared by Seba.
the-
Get somebody from Seba. Get somebody from Seba. You have scored 115, where a cutoff is 110.
Yes,
Only
sir.
thing doubt is whether you have in your application disclosed that you are an OBC.
Yes,
That's all.
I have disclosed in admit also in my calling letter, all the.
OBCs are there.
It is shown I am as.
Get
OBC.
Mr. Chutia.
Yes.
Yes, who is appearing for the government here?
I have received the instruction.
It is VGR land,
No, it says not a VGR land,
not a VGR land.
not a VGR land. It's an unreserved, other reserve. And there is no proposal for de-reservation of the above mentioned land possessed by the petitioner. Can I put it on record, madam? There are. Wherever reply also they have given.
Now, if it is other reserve land, whether his case for allotment can be considered. Because he says that there are other persons therein who have been still continuing. Where is that statement? Somewhere I found. What is your reply to para 14? In your
The application from the appellant in Mission Basundhara was rejected by the circle officer, being revenue circle, as the petitioner failed to submit the land allotment certificate.
land?
Allotment certificate. And the revenue paid.
And
by
what
the-
about the other statement that all the other 100 families therein are occupying VGL land? Nothing. Oh, you file your affidavit.
Right.
Let him file.
Yes.
Heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and also the learned standing counsel, revenue and disaster management. So, Mr. A. Batsaji, learned standing counsel, revenue and disaster management submits that he shall file the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him on or before.
Can
When?
it be after 15th?
15. Okay, on 18.
Right.
18/8, on 19/8, 2025. Registry to list this matter again on 26/8, 2025.
Right.
Hello.
This is Seba selection.
Item 22.
Ah,
We only conducted an examination, and give them marks, and then he said to the director.
you have prepared the select list also.
Not select list, my lord. We are already given the marks.
Then who has prepared this select list?
SLRC,
Huh?
SLRC, director.
SLRC. Who is for SLRC? Mr. B. Chaudhary.
Chaudhary.
Get Mr. B. Chaudhary.
We should.
Get Mr. B. Chaudhary. Mr. Bhattacharya, the complaint that you have raised has not been considered.
That is not. That is.
We'll direct them to consider that and dispose it of. What do you have to say?
They have not come up with any reply. Neither the private.
You also appear. Whatever happens will happen there.
My lord, I am for respondent eight.
8. Who is responsible? You are a builder.
No, I am the concerned flat owner. The owner of that alleged. illegal
Okay.
construction.
You also appear. There is a grievance. We'll not say anything on merits. There is a grievance. He has raised a grievance. Let them consider that and dispose it of.
We seek further time to file affidavit in opposition.
Why? You go before the authorities. Appear before the secretary, GMDA. Let him hold a hearing in the matter. Okay. Your name?
S.N. Gupta.
Mr. S.N. Gupta, Learned Counsel for the for respond number 8. Prays that he be granted time till.
3 weeks.
No. Nothing is here. You are up. I'm seeing you for the first time. That's why I'm not passing any adverse order. Or this matter can be disposed of. You are led by somebody in this matter. Or you are the
Yes,
who?
CS, right?
You just talk to him
Yeah.
that this court wants to dispose of the matter, requiring the secretary to consider the representation. Come back after some time. Tell her. Mr. Bhattacharya, after some time.
Well, I need some time, my lord. The petitioner is 86 years old, my lord. It will not come to file the plan. Then
The reason why the check has been stopped
My
is already set out in the affidavit.
there is,
You have not filed a reply.
my lord, the 86 year reply is ready, but he could not come. 10 days time may be granted.
Mr. P.J. Saikia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that he be granted time till 8/8/2025 to file a rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondent number 4, 5, and 6. Mr. H.K. Sama, Learned Counsel for the respondents, do not object to such prayer. Most of accordingly raised it to list this matter again on 18/8/2025.
How like?
Lordship, my name K is not there.
H. Sharma.
Yesterday, my lord, I have received one affidavit, my lord.
When?
Yesterday, my lord.
Or from?
From my lord, reference number
7, 8, 9,
11, 8, 9, 11, 14, and 15.
What will they do? There was a meeting.
Yes,
Your case is that in the meeting, no motion was there,
yes.
but there is a resolution
Resolution is.
wherein the motion for no confidence was carried out. Now you say that that's in that motion, that meeting, your signatures were taken forcefully.
Yeah.
Show me the FIR file immediately thereafter.
My lord, that FIR I have not filed, but
Then?
I have submitted one representation. And in the affidavit, my lord, the filed by the my lord, deputy commissioner, my lord,
Hmm.
there has been stated that that part is, my lord, under consideration, my lord. The affidavit,
Okay, Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petition, submits that an affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of the respondent's number.
respondent number, my lord,
7, 8,
7,
9,
8, 9, 11, 14, and 15.
On behalf of the on behalf of respondent number 7, 8,
9, 11,
11, 14, and
11, 14,
and 15.
and 15. So he submits that he be granted 2 weeks time to file and rejoinder that prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, raised it to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date.
so may fix it, date, my lord, otherwise.
Not convinced. 30 adjourn. 30 adjourn, what I mean. 13 or 31? 30. 30.
Please, you're tapping. The middle is password for us. Standing here. Mr. Ashrama will be available.
Mr. R.P. Sharma, you will brief him.
Yes, yes.
What is your, are you agreeable to that change of from on to off license?
No.
No.
Kindly see, my lord.
decision,
Huh?
But that is a
Kindly-
cabinet decision. They won't issue any unlicensed rural
Now,
area.
where is that cabinet decision? Is it on record?
They have not
No.
put it on record, your lord.
Do you have it a copy?
I can get.
Was all the retrospectively it was made applicable?
Even the
Because
similar
his-
order, even the similar order was passed, your lord. Dispose of.
Without notification, madam.
Where is that cabinet decision?
That cabinet decisions, I don't have with me right now, lord. But I can produce it. Because in the earlier.
You don't want to convert it.
My lord, kindly see the affidavit filed by the deputy commissioner.
Yeah, I've got it. He has written
Yes,
that
yes.
what will happen, but there is a cabinet decision in rural areas. They are not opening,
Yes,
granting
but-
non-licenses.
but my license was approved and sanctioned prior to that cabinet.
This is not a PDS license, mister. After September. Yes, why have you not filed an affidavit here till now? Admit or deny?
We receive the instruction, lordship.
Mr. R. Gogoi, learned. Standing Counsel PH submits that he has received the instructions and would file the affidavit on or before 11/8/2025. Registered to list this matter again on 18/8/2025.
Obliged, madam.
Instruction is evident, madam. Madam, may I-
Why? That period,
No, no.
when because of cases you could not operate,
Lordship.
maybe you are entitled.
For
But
seven-
after you have put in, the other part will be covered by clause 23. So that part only you can get.
Yes, Lordship, I am also confined to the first prayer, Lordship, that is regarding.
Madam, examine it.
Seven.
There are two aspects here. One, that he was given he was the L1, but he could not be handed over the bill only because there were proceedings pending. Subsequently, when the proceedings were over, he was given. There is a period. After that, he has also claimed, after starting operation, he has claimed because of COVID and anything he has claimed, that he will not be entitled. But for the period he could not operate, how can you make him liable? Just have it come up after some time. If that is so, we'll dispose it of. After the admission matters. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. Carriage contract.
My lord, the problem is writ appeal is pending.
Hmm.
Now, as far as in the interregnum, my lord, the earlier contract of 23 he is continuing. But they should make some fair arrangement, my lord. My affidavit is ready, my lord. I may be given by Wednesday, I will file the affidavit. My lord, I have received the instruction. No, my lord, if your lordship would kindly come to one aspect, please come to page number 62, my lord, of the writ petition.
Huh.
Please see, my lord,
Authorized
authorized agency is defined.
Hmm.
It means concerned department of the state government or body corporate or a company owned by it or a cooperative. We are all cooperative. But presently who is running is a private contractor.
Is a truck order.
The truck owner. Now please come to page 65, my lord. These are the statutory provision. 7. Lifting of food grain. State government shall lift food grain from the designated depot of corporation through its authorized agency.
Okay. You have filed an IA also.
Yes. How come, my lord, he is continuing, my lord? That's why division bench has permitted the, my lord, cooperative societies to operate.
We'll not say anything, Mr. Chaudhary,
Yes.
because there is already an interim order passed.
Yes.
We will say that the in continuation of this interim order,
Yes.
the respondents are at liberty to have the carriage contract done
To the authorization.
strictly in accordance with that act through the authorization.
That is, the particular challenge was already decided by the honorable court and now the appeal is pending.
And the appeal that has been admitted and the cooperative societies who were there, they were permitted. I'm not on that, Mr. Chaudhary.
In fact,
Mr.
Scarecrow's
Nath,
court
if
was
the
not.
if the concerned
But-
carriage contractor is an authorized person under the act, you do it. We have nothing to say.
But Duchess may kindly keep the matter on Wednesday. Let me file the affidavit in the matter. My lord. I have received the instructions. Lordship's orders are there. Pursuant to the orders, my lord, that process is going on. But let me bring on record the affidavit. By Wednesday, my lord, I'll file the.
No, you file the affidavit by Monday, we'll have it on Wednesday.
My lord, Monday is the next working day. Today is tomorrow.
Tuesday. We'll have it on Thursday.
Lot.
We'll hear it.
Lot.
Mr. D. Nath, Mr. Chaudhary, that order will pass. Mr. D. Nath, learn it. I heard Mr. K. N. Chaudhary.
At this stage, my lord, let it be for filing affidavit and consideration. of-
I'm not passing an order today. We'll have your affidavit, we'll pass it on the
Yeah.
next. Because that is not an order required to be passed by this court.
No,
That is already a provision of the orders.
In fact, various orders are there, developments are there. I'll
Okay,
take it on-
okay, we
Lot,
accept that, we
lot,
accept that.
lot.
I heard Mr. K. N. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr.
MS A Das.
By Ms. A. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. D. Nath, learned senior government advocate, submits that the affidavit on behalf of the state respondents would be filed on or before 29/7/2025. Raised accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 31/7/2025. The full stop. 31/7/2025, along with I bracketed C number 15557/2025. On Thursday, we'll consider, Mr. And Mr. Nath also apprised me, when there is a clear-cut provision in the governing statute, whether you can defy that, whether we can defy that,
There
whether
is a-
this court can defy that.
There is a determination to that.
Okay, fine.
I'll place.
Okay.
Lot.
Quite several, orders, they have not filed affidavit. I pray.
My series on like kindly the matter be taken after some time.
We don't want a senior counsel to be kept waiting. Why have you not filed an affidavit in this matter? Mr. Das, the earlier tender wherein you have given 1,43
Yes.
was for a period of
For a period of 1 year. actually.
1 year. And what is the short tender notice?
Short tender notice is, my lord.
7 months.
Yes.
Give me the records. Where are the records?
They are not producing anything. My lord, by the tender, my lord, the gate.
Or the records were produced and perused. What was there in the record?
Nothing is there, according to me, my lord. Because they have opened the tender, then thereafter, my lord, they have issued the.
I know,
contract.
absolutely.
That they cannot do it, my lord. In respect of one, my lord, they have already settled.
Mr. Aram Das.
Yes, Lordship. Kindly.
Mr. Das, can you wait for some time? Let him come.
Okay.
The initially tender was for two gates.
Huh.
One gate they have settled.
But yours, they have not settled. They'll have to assign a reason only. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, you have not filed an affidavit here.
Lordship stay vacating yesterday.
Oh.
I am praying before your lordship to place it next week or maybe the lordship in the meantime, if they want to file any objection.
It is, I heard Ms. B.S. Goel, learned counsel for the petitioner, and also Ms. R.A. Chaudhary, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 5. R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the respondent number 5, appearing, respondent number 5. Also, Ms. Chaudhary submits that, stay an interlocutory application praying for vacation of the interim directions passed by this court, wide order dated 18/6/2025 has been filed by the respondent number 5 on 24/7/2025. Also, Madam, let us have that interlocutory application. When? You'll have to file a reply.
On the 6th or 8th.
Let it have it on 7th or 6th. 7th is problem. 8.
I'm not.
Okay, on 8. Yeah,
Lordship, I have urgency because we are unable to.
she has 14 days. We are cutting short the time on 8/8/2025. So, the learned counsel for the petitioner is at liberty to file her objections in the interlocutory application in the meanwhile. Huh? In
That is not actually applicable. And you are not saying anything.
applicable means?
That's 14 days.
Because 226(3) will not apply because she was hurt. I just draw an analogy.
Kind of, kind of.
Objection to the interlocutory application filed by the respondent number 5 in the meanwhile.
The government may also be directed to file their affidavit in about.
Within 1 week. 3 years affidavits are not coming, you are saying. We'll see.
I'm grateful.
That is why Mr. Dotto is in the last portion.
My lord has continued the interim order.
The interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing. Upor likhi sune, to list the matter on Thursday along with the said interlocutory. It was likhi diversion. I'm not many more. Interlocutory application to be listed along with interlocutory application. Baki matter.
I did participate.
I'm
for the
grateful,
petition,
my
I'm not sure.
Along with registry to registry to list this matter along with the interlocutory, along with WPC number 237/2025 and the interlocutory application stated to have been filed by the respondent number 5 on 8/8/2025. What we did. Yes.
Grateful.
Yes, 38. None appears for the petition on call. Yes, Mr. Nath. I think this is, you can appear for the respondents.
Yeah.
Why are you not filing a affidavit here? Because a simple thing, 11 crores is called for in the 3 years.
Affidavit, yesterday it was.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Mr. D. Nath,
On
learned,
24/7/2025.
senior government advocate submits that an affidavit has been filed on behalf of the state respondents on 24/5/2025. Registry to list this matter again on. Can it be on 13?
There is a stay here.
Huh.
Kindly see, my lord, the petitioners were allowed to participate. They did not participate in the tender process.
They did not.
No. They did not
Registry
participate.
to list this matter again on
Let it be on. next
29.
No.
29,
Yes.
29/7/2025, along with the affidavit filed by the state respondents.
Lot.
On 29, we will finish.
Lot.
If they have not participated, nothing is there.
No. Challenge doesn't remain.
Hmm.
Outlet.
In this case, my lord, I was supposed to file affidavit, but it was then for vetting, but it is not yet received.
Oh, you want to file an affidavit? Whereas we are asking Ms. Som to justify how this land had come.
My lord, land is
Bought by her,
Yes.
not gifted by the parent.
not gifted.
You go there, show from where you have got the money. Madam, there is an allegation against your husband. So a doubt has been created. There is a reasonable ground to believe that this money, this land has been purchased out of the proceeds of an illegal act,
Yes.
a criminal act. Now, you say, no, this land is gifted to me by my parents, but
It is-
by way of a sale deed executed by me. Go before the authorities, show it, finish.
Lordship, here while drafting the petition, that certain mistake from our side also occurred in not mentioning how it is a sale deed. But we are saying it is gifted. How this gifted was paid. So that has been left out. So
That
we
you
will-
go and explain before the authorities.
Lordship, that has been explained and they are willing to confiscate this is the only dwelling place of the lady lordship along with our all children lordship. They want to immediately, once this court will release, immediately they will go for the confiscation proceeding lordship.
But that is not the end of the matter. You can always have proceedings
Lord-
against that.
Yes, Lordship will bring on record how this, we have mentioned.
I need not be
inadvertent-
satisfied, madam, with that. That
Let them-
satisfaction has to be
let
drawn
them
by the.
file their Meanwhile, lordship, let them also file their.
They need not file affidavit.
Only that aspect.
It's not for lordship.
Affidavit is for convenience of this court. We know the stand. We want your stand only.
Affidavit only.
Lordship, but here lordship, I.
I'll give you a week's time. You do whatever you want.
Only I have to say that, whether if at this stage, kept the evidence, he has to approve. Only that much I have to agree. Others,
Nothing is there.
Nothing
We'll
is
have it next week. Let madam file whatever she wants to.
Yes, lordship.
Ms. Tiso, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that she be granted a week's time to bring on record an additional affidavit on behalf of the petitioner. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. K. Parasar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Accordingly, raised it to list this matter again on 4/8/2025.
And deeply.
Also, in the event the affidavit, additional affidavit is not filed by the next date of listing, this court would proceed to consider the issues arising in the present petition basing on the materials already available on record. Mr. BJ Talukdar,
Applies. Lord.
20. Mr. Talukdar. Mr. Talukdar. Item number 20.
Great, yes. Well, our affidavit was to the extent that although it doesn't fall within the arm's length.
It is, you say it is, it's an eco-sensitive zone. Okay.
So.
Whether it is in an eco-sensitive zone, Mr. Talukdar, just for because you are here, I want a clarification. There are two aspects. Land, conversion of a land, that will be by that act or regulation, whatever it is. 50. Now, once you permit conversion of that land to a commercial land, that is one stage. Then what activity is taken thereon would be a second stage. These notifications pertain to the second stage, not with regard to conversion. Am I right in saying so or wrong in saying?
So far as I understand, madam, the eco-sensitive zone, the commercial activities may not be permitted.
No,
That's what
it is not permitted, it is regulated. It is regulated. Not permitted
So-
will be wrong, it is regulated.
regular.
So here, what is not permitted is already given. But that does not mean that the conversion cannot take place.
I'll have to get further instruction, madam, at what stage it remains now. I got to do.
Because my understanding from the reading is conversion may be permissible, but activities therein will be in terms of the regulated. It will be regulated. They cannot have a mining there. They cannot have anything polluting industry there. But they can have some, say, a park. They can have something which is not polluting, which is not creating a noise. They can have that there because it's near. It's not in the Amchang reserve, but it's near the Amchang.
There
So-
are restrictions in core areas as well also.
Fine, fine. But that will not mean that they will not be able to carry out any commercial activity.
Let me have instruction.
When?
for that.
We only want we don't want an affidavit. We want your statement on that.
Tools.
No, give me a date.
Need it, but
You convenient to you. Can it be on? I think Moses. 11. On the prayer of Mr. B.J. Talda, learned additional senior government, B.J. Talda, learned senior counsel, appearing for the state respondents. The matter stands adjourned today, enabling him to complete his instructions in the matter. Post up. Mr. Talukdar, on the next date of listing, shall apprise this court as to whether the area wherein the land of the petitioner is situated, having been declared a eco-sensitive zone, conversion of the agricultural land of the petitioner into commercial property is totally prohibited. Full stop. Raised it to list this matter again on 11/8/2025. Full stop. Showing, reflecting the name of Mr. B.J. Talukdar, learned senior counsel for the state respondents. We don't want an affidavit, Mr. Talukdar, your word is enough for us. Just, but clarify that aspect.
also the receiving instruction.
Why? then we'll allow it. You give him an appointment.
Lordship may allow me a week's time. I'll have it.
Mr. B. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the Learned Counsel representing the respondents number 2. Representing the respondent number 2 submits that he shall apprise the court, apprise this court on the next date of listing with regard to the claim made by the petitioner for an appointment as an OBC candidate in the post advertised wide against the post advertised wide the advertisement dated
Advertisement dated, Lordship, there is no usually the date.
in pursuance to the recruitment process in question in the present proceedings. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again on 7/8/2024.
Lordship,
No. On 31/8/2024, 31/7/2024, right?
Can it be on first? Lordship?
First, 1/1/8/2024. Registry to reflect the name of Mr. B. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Counsel,
SLRs.
SLRC. In the costas on the next date of this. Done.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes, agreeable,
Yes,
agreeable.
yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. P. Bardwas, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard, who is appearing for the respondents?
I am for respondent 8.
GMDA? Mr. Naik, you are appearing for GMDA?
Yes.
Also heard Mr. P. Naik, Learned Additional Advocate General, appearing for the Guwahati Municipal Development Authority, that is the respondents number 1, 2, 3. GMC also, appearing for the Additional Advocate General, appearing for the respondents number 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's up? Mr.
S. N. Gupta.
S. N. Gupta, Learned Counsel, appears for the respondent number 8. Anybody representing 5, 6, 7?
The service was deemed to be complete.
Although service of notice upon the respondent number 5, 6, and 7 was deemed to be completed, none has entered appearance on the behalf of the sent respondents. Also, the petitioner in the present proceedings has raised a grievance with regard to the inaction on the part of the respondent number 2 in not taking on record a complaint filed by her on 1/6/2024 pertaining to illegal construction of a flat in the terrace of a building named Suniti Nivas, situated at Jotia, Beltola Moza, Guwahati, in violation of the building plan, in violation of the approved building plan in the matter. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that being aggrieved by the illegal constructions carried out in the said building, wherein she is also a resident, the petitioner had filed a representation dated
1/6/24. It was received.
dated 35/2024, approached the respondent number 2, praying for taking appropriate measures in the matter. Also, it is submitted that the said representation was received by the respondent number 2 on 1/6/2024. Etu tuma 35 ble likhisu na, etu tuma 16 koile, 167. On the same day, received on the same day. However, no action has been taken thereon by the respondent authorities. Also, the Learned Counsel for the Learned Counsel for the parties have submitted that they would be agreeable in the event this court disposes of the present petition, directing the Secretary, Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority, to take on record the said representation dated 1/6/2024 filed by the petitioner herein and pass appropriate orders thereon after hearing all the necessary parties to the said necessary parties affected by the issue raised in the said complaint. Okay? So in view of the consensus reached by the learned counsel for the parties, this court directs the Secretary, Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority to take on record the complaint dated 1/6/2024 filed by the petitioner hearing. So the respondent number 2 shall thereafter fix a date of hearing in the matter and issue notices thereon to the petitioner, respondent number 5, respondent number and to the respondents number 5, 6, 7, and 8, along with notices to the authorities of the Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority and the Guwahati Municipal Corporation. So the Secretary shall thereafter, upon hearing the parties to the proceeding and also on appreciating the contemporaneous records, shall pass a speaking order in the matter, disposing of the representation submitted by the petitioner hearing. So in the event the allegations level raised by the petitioner in the representation is found to have been substantiated, the Secretary shall, the respondent number 2 shall direct the concerned authority to take appropriate consequential action as may be mandated under the provisions of law. The entire exercise now required to be carried out by the Secretary shall be so initiated and concluded within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order from either of the parties. From the petitioner, the respondent of the petitioner. Disposed of, with the above observations and direction, the petition stands disposed of. Yes, Mr. Soman.
Hello?
You can make your submissions.
Well, here argument, the petitioner having spent about 22 lakhs on borrowed monies and also developed the land and made the entire setup, the hotel type. And under rule 116, the hotel come bar. And it was approved on 12th of May, 2023. Then ultimately, my lord, the cabinet decision came, 5th of May 2023, and cabinet decision came on 23rd of May. That's what the affidavit says, my lord. You'll also kindly see. Paragraph.
Yeah, I've seen it, Mr. I've seen it. Mr. Soma, I've seen it.
Now, my lord, already it is in paragraph 7. It is
You have the cabinet decision with you.
No.
What is the nature of that decision? Whether it is prospective, whether it is retrospective, whether it
Nothing,
also
is not-
affects.
It is not in record. Let them put the matter.
You give me a copy of the cabinet decision.
On
Even I
fifth,
had
my
to
lord.
take a verbal instruction from the authorities. What happened is that their licenses were sanctions were granted prior to the cabinet decision. They went back to the district. Before district authority could issue a license, this cabinet decision came.
That is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Now, the sine qua non for issuance of a license is an approval of the excise department.
Yes.
That approval was done.
Done.
Only a ministerial act was left.
Yes.
Only a ministerial act. That is not a regulated one. It's a ministerial act consequent to the approval.
Yes.
Now, whether your cabinet decision says that further approval will not be given or that no unlicensed shop shall be opened in the rural. That's the only thing we want to examine.
So then let it come Monday. I'll produce a cabinet decision. Monday I can do that.
Monday, Mr. Sharma, any problem? Monday,
Let it know 5th, my lord.
Tuesday,
Fifth.
Tuesday,
On 5th.
5th. So, Mr. R.R. Gogoi, learned counsel for the respondents. I heard Mr. R.P. Sharma, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. S. Deinia, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R.R. Gogoi, learned counsel for the learned standing counsel, excise department. Mr. R.R. Gogoi submits that he shall, on the next date of listing, place before this court a copy of the cabinet decision involved in the present matter. Also, accordingly, the registry to list this matter again on 5/8/2025 as a fixed item.
And if any notification issued under Bishop Cabinet,
Let him bring. All. you
because
bring
I will be
everything.
relying my lord on promissory stable.
Huh?
Because so much of money, I have acted my part.
Yes, promissory estoppel. Promissory estoppel.
Yes.
I just want to see the cabinet decision, the nature of that decision.
So now I am ruined, totally ruined.
I got it.
All right, Lord.
Mr. Peace Verma is supposed to appeal also.
Mr.
Peace Verma.
Okay,
I'm-
get it.
May I proceed, Lordship? Lordship, in pursuance of order dated 6/6/20, matter may be disclosed.
Huh?
Matter may be disclosed, madam.
That road is done.
Yes.
No grievance.
No.
We'll record that and we'll dispose it of. Huh?
62.
Mister,
I am S. Ahmed on behalf of PK Roy.
you are in the writ petition?
On behalf of PK Roy.
No. Where is Mr. N. Hawk, NG Kundu, AK Azad? Where is Mr. PK Roy Chaudhary?
Report number 19.
Call him. We'll close this matter. He says that the road, you have also said road has already been.
My instruction is there. I have the instruction. Their prayer is, kindly see prayer number 1. At page 14, my lord. They directing the respondent authorities, particularly the respondent number 3 and 4, not to excavate, dig in front of the only entrance gate of the petitioner's premises. My instruction is there, my lord. It was done because of the
We have seen.
flood water situation. Now it is done, my lord. Photograph is also there in the instruction.
But he's not in the case, so we don't want to put it. You need not be here. Anybody of your colleagues can be here.
My lord.
We can, you are here.
I'm here, my lord. Senior, my lord, Mr. PK Roy, so they might be on live, my lord.
No, you are there.
Yes,
You are in this case.
my,
Your name was
AK Azad.
AK Azad, huh?
Mine.
So everything is done.
Yes.
Any grievance left?
No, as per order dated 6/6/2025, it will be disposed of, my lord.
6/6?
25.
But Mr. AK Azad, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. D. Nath, learned senior government advocate, appearing for the state respondents. You are also there? Also heard Mr. Also heard Mr. A.P. Naik, learned additional advocate general, appearing for the respondent number 1, 2,
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3, and Mr. D. Nath, learned senior government advocate, appearing for the respondent number 5. So the petitioner in the present proceeding had raised a grievance with regard to the excavation / digging activities carried out by the PWD authorities just in front of the entrance of the house of the petitioner, thereby preventing ingress and egress to his house. So Mr. Nath has on instructions submitted that the digging activities were required to be digging activities were required to be carried out so as to prevent water logging in the area. However, after the remedial measures were so taken to prevent water logging, the mud has, the dugout portion has again been filled up, and presently there is no obstruction for ingress and egress from the residence of the petitioner. Full stop. Accordingly, he submits that the grievance raised in the present petition stands redressed. Present petition by the petitioner stands redressed. Mr. AK Azad, learned counsel for the petitioner on instructions has submitted that the respondent authorities have undertaken the remedial measures and the ingress and egress to his house is presently not being obstructed. So, in view of the above submissions made by the learned counsel for the parties, no further live issue arises for consideration in the present proceeding, and accordingly, the present writ petition stands closed. The instructions received by Mr. Nath and furnished by him before this court today is kept on record and marked as X.
All right.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Yes, it's true, but we normally give a late settlement, but here this order is being, here the impugn order, they have not considered it
What?
regarding the late settlement.
Late settlement. That
Yes.
part only you will have
But
to,
regarding the other part, I don't
that we will not.
I think,
So can I dispose of the matter with that?
yes, without saying anything about me, Lord.
Why? We'll have to say you are present.
Not that part, but regarding the,
Okay.
that remission part.
Heard Mr. M. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Sharma, learned standing counsel,
AFDC.
AF Assam Fishery Development Corporation. So, the petitioner herein, in pursuance to a notice inviting tender dated 4/2/2016 for lease of number 66 Barak Nodi Aunwa Bill located in the district of Kachar for a period of 7 years, that is with effect from 2016-17 to 22-2023, had submitted his bid. So the bid of the petitioner being found to be the suitable, and he also having become the highest bidder, the bill in question was, when was it given to you?
It was given on lordship by an order 1/11/2017. It was effective.
Was handed over, was settled with him on
Settled lordship.
25/10/2017. So thereafter, the petitioner executed an agreement with the respondent authorities in the matter, and the bill in question was actually handed over to the petitioner with effect from 1/11/2017. It is the contention of the petitioner that in terms of the tender notice, the bill was to be handed over to him with effect from 1/4/2016. Full stop. 2016 or 17?
Actually, it should be 2016, but as lordship litigation was there, it should be continued from 1/4/2017.
1/4/2017. Full stop. The petitioner having operated the said bill only with effect from 1/11/2017, he has submitted that he is not eligible. In fact, he is not required to pay the KIST for the period from 1/4/2017 till 31/10/2017. Also, the petitioner has further submitted that during the period of his operation of the said bill, on account of COVID-19 pandemic, heavy floods in Barak Valley and other similarly situated problems arising from time to time, he was not in a position to operate the bill in the manner required and accordingly had suffered a loss. So accordingly, the petitioner for the loss suffered by him, accordingly, the petitioner having remitted the KIST money in accordance with the settlement order made in his case, the loss occasioning to him on account of delayed settlement of the bill with him, and thereafter on account of natural causes, the petitioner had approached the respondent authorities praying for remission of the KIST amount for the periods for which he could not operate the bill for whatever reasons so involved. Also, the application submitted by the petitioner not having been considered, the petitioner had approached this court by way of instituting a writ petition being WPC number 2902/2023. The coordinate bench of this court wide order dated 28/10/2024 on noticing the issues arising in the matter was pleased to dispose of the representation with a direction to the respondent number 3 to dispose of the representation dated 6/6/2023 filed by the petitioner. Also, thereafter, in pursuance to the directions passed by the court wide said order dated 28/10/2024, the managing director, Assam Fishery Development Corporation Limited, had wide order dated 12/3/2025, proceeded to reject the claim of the petitioner by holding that that remission is not permissible to be approved in respect of the petitioner in terms of clause number 23 of the agreement executed by the petitioner with the respondent authorities. So, the order dated so and so being relevant, 12/3/2025 being relevant is extracted here in the A to A, huh? A to A. Page 56, A2 and A2, huh? So, a perusal of the order dated so and so, dated 12/3/2025, it is revealed that the reason for not approving the claim of the petitioner for remission of the kist amount deposited by him is the provisions of clause 23 of the agreement executed by the petitioner along with the respondent authorities. So, while the said provision would have its application for the period when the petitioner was handed over the possession of the bill in question, the said clause in the considered view of this court cannot have an application before the date of actual handing over of the bill to the petitioner herein. So, the provisions of section clause 23 of the said agreement being relevant is extracted here in below, page 25 B to B. So, the perusal of the provisions of clause 23 would go to reveal that the respondent authorities would not be liable for any loss occasioned to the petitioner herein on account of flood, drought, disease, etc. And he shall not be exempted from the liability of payment of revenue for the circumstances so set out in the provisions of section 23. However, the provisions of section 23 does not make a provision that does not provide that in the event the petitioner has been handed over the possession.
Lordship, here, in the clause 23, there is a late payment. This was not page number 25. Page number 25, clause 23 is wrongly translated. Lordship. The whole Somji Nopua, here late settlement is also.
But that was not his fault. That was the fault of because there were proceedings.
The whole Somji Nopua, it was in the.
Wait.
That clause is there, dear Lordship.
It will last way to continue.
So that
however,
was,
what is seen, however, the claim of the petitioner.
we normally give whenever.
However, what is to be noticed in the present proceeding is that the petitioner, although was settled with the said fishery on 25/10/2017, and he was required to operate the same with effect from 1/4/2017, the petitioner was handed over the possession of the fishery only on 1/11/2017 by the respondent authorities. Without the possession of the fishery being handed over to the petitioner formally, he was not in a position to carry out his fishing activities therein. Accordingly, this court is of the considered view that for the period with effect from 1/4/2017 till 31/10/2017, the petitioner was not entitled to deposit any kist money. The kist that was required to be deposited by him was to have been so done with effect from the period starting with effect from 1/11/2017 only. Accordingly, the kist money deposited by the petitioner for the period 1/4/2017 till 31/10/2017 would now be required to be refunded to the petitioner herein. Also, the remission claimed by the petitioner for the loss occasioning to him after 1/11/2017 would mandate no acceptance by this court in view of the express provisions of section 23, and to that extent, the order dated 12/3/2025 would not mandate an interference. Full stop. However, the petitioner would be entitled to receive the kissed money deposited to be would be entitled to be refunded the kissed money deposited by him for the period 1/4/2017 to 31/10/2017. Full stop. The respondent number
If any view is
2
not
and 3 shall now process the matter and release to the petitioner the kissed money deposited by him.
If any due is not there.
Kissed money deposited by him for the period with effect from 1/4/2017 to 31/10/2017. So, in the event there is any money required to be receivable from the petitioner in connection with the operation of the bill by him, the said amount be deducted from the dues receivable by the petitioner in terms of the directions passed herein. With the above observations, and the said exercise shall be carried out and the amount released to the petitioner within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. With the above observations and directions, the present writ petition stands disposed.
Highly obliged.
Mr. Khan, don't expect this order before Monday.
Your lordship was asking about the period of settlement. Period is from 12/4/25 to 31/12/2005.
Pardon, Mr.
12/4/2025 to 31/12/2020. That your lordship will get it at page 20.
That short tender.
Short time.
That bit.
Lordship, this matter we have received the paragraphs comment.
No, the initial timeline.
Mr. Pan has already deposited 1,43,00,000 he has offered. He is waiting.
Yes, sir.
Now you come up with a short tender. That was for 1 year. Short
No,
tender
no.
for around 6 years.
That was for this period.
This period, okay. He submits his tender. There were 2 gates involved. One you settle. This one you don't settle, you issue a short tender. Why? That much only this court wants. What is your parawise reply?
Lordship,
Your parawise reply will have that answer.
that does not cover, Lordship.
How? That is what we have been asking you right from 1/5/2025. We are very eager to know from you what is it.
Short this, it's 1 week time. I'm not waiting for a long time, but for 1 week time. In the meantime, I will submit our.
You produced the records on the last occasion. On 28/5, you had produced the records. Ms. Sri Das, Learned Counsel, has produced the original records. Same has been perused. Is directed to file an affidavit for which 3 weeks time is now.
Record is there.
No, the records have already been perused and this court had required you to file an affidavit. So file this affidavit by, because there is not much time, even if we allow him at least 2-3 months, he should be permitted to run. We'll have it on, today is 25. We have this matter again on 4th, on 4/8/25.
Time for disposal money.
4/8/25, and you will file your affidavit latest by 31.
Yes.
31/7/25. If your affidavit is not filed, who is the competent, who has issued the, your secretary, executive committee will be here to assist this court. Right? Heard Mr. B.D. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R.M. Das, Learned Standing Counsel, North Kachar Hills Autonomous Council, appearing for the respondents. Mr. Das submits that he shall file the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him on or before 31/7/2025. Full stop. As agreed to by the Learned Counsel for the parties, registry to list this matter again on 4/8/2025. In the event, for any reason, the affidavit is not in a position to be filed by the respondents on or before 31/7/2025, on the next date of listing, that is on 4/8/2025, the Secretary, Executive Council, Executive Committee, NC Hills Autonomous Council, that is the authority issuing the tenders in the matter, shall remain present in the court with the records to assist this court in disposal of the present. An endeavor would be made to dispose of the writ petition on the next date of receipt. Interim order to continue until further orders. So either you file it or you have your secretary here, we'll interact with him. That is enough. We'll take his words as his affidavit. And Mr. Das would be countering it here only. Can't help it otherwise.
Yes.
These matters should not be kept pending.
Yes.
None appears for the petition on call. For the ends of justice, registered to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed.
Wait, Your Lordship, the matter has become infructuous, Your Lordship.
Mr. T. Deori, learned counsel for the petition, submits that during the issue involved in the present writ petition has been rendered infructuous during the pendency of the present writ petition. Accordingly, he submits that the writ petition be closed. Prayer is not objected to by Mr. N. Das, learned counsel for the respondents. Learned government advocate appearing for the respondents. Full stop. Accordingly, the present writ petition stands closed as having become infirm.
Deeply obliged, Your Lordship.
None has appeared for the petition on call. It is seen that on the last date of listing, that is on 1/3/2024, also there was no representation. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Interim order, if any, shall stand vacated. Mr. R. Chaudhary, Ms. R. Chaudhary,
On behalf of Mr. Wahab.
Ms. R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the respond number 5 is present along with Mr. N. Das, learned government advocate.
Right.
None has appeared for the petition on call. It is seen that on 19/1/2024, also there was no representation on the part of the petition. Also, accordingly, the present writ petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. Mr. N. Das, learned counsel for the respondent, from the government advocate appearing for the respondent. And Mr. Mr. A. Dev, learned counsel appearing for the respondent number 4 and 5 is present.
By this time, matter is
Infructuous. Infructuous legal. J.M.A. Chaudhary, Mr. G. Bodloy, Standing Counsel, Corporation Department. Mr. J.M.A. Chaudhary submits that during, Baki is the same as in infructuous. It's okay. It is seen that the office note dated 15/7/2025 reflects that the service of notice upon the respond number 3 is not complete. But there is no representation on behalf of the respondents number 1 and 2 also. Accordingly, the petitioner to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respondents. Steps within steps of notice of respondent by way of registered post QKD. Steps within 3 working days from today.
May I please, Your Lordship? As per Lodgima order dated 14/7/2025, nothing is complete, Your Lordship.
Seen the Laujima Court order dated 14/7/2025, which reveals that the service of notice upon the respondent number 3 is complete. You are paying for respondent number 3?
I have one.
Okay. In view of the above position, raised to list this matter for admissions after 2 weeks. So, in the meanwhile, the respondents are at liberty to come bring on record their stand by way of filing affidavits.
May I plead your lordship? Lordship, some time will be granted for obtaining instruction, your lordship.
Time you want.
Okay,
You want some time?
yes, your lordship.
Okay. Steps complete.
Lordship,
Huh?
lordship.
So time, how much time? We can have it at 2 o'clock. You can have what, 1 hour, 2 hour time.
2 weeks, your lordship.
Ms. L. Wajida, learned counsel for the petition, submits that she be granted 2 weeks time to receive further instructions from the petition in the matter. So the respondents are directed to file their respective response by way response by the next date of listing. Registry to list this matters again after 2 weeks or date.
Like your lordship.
Huh?
Your Lordship, I think to mention item number 23. I was there, Your Lordship. The court master is also, I was in the, unfortunately, another court in the court number 17, I have to be present.
23.
Yes, Lordship.
What happened to them?
Lordship has non-appearance from my side, Your Lordship.
23?
43. 43.
He going to it. Non-prosecution, to change. But Mr. B. N. Gogoi, learned from 43 term, learned from
I will
43
rejoin the affidavit, Your Lordship.
who submits that he be granted 3 weeks time to file rejoin the affidavit in the matter. Prayer accepted, registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. Oh,
Deep level.
it will dispose net accordingly. You appear when you like.
Lordship.
You appear, it seems from the order sheet that today you want to appear, you appear, otherwise you don't appear. There are many defaults in the matter.
No, Lordship, Lordship is, I was there, I also told.
No, in the earlier dates.
In this case, Your Lordship.
You, yes, appear in one date, you don't appear in the next, then again you appear in the next. So it's not that we should,
Your Lordship. This
you
time
take
I will
care of
undertake.
that, take care of that.
I undertake myself.
Because we only see whether there is when there is no continuous appearance, we feel that it is not being pressed. So we dismiss it. Otherwise, there is nothing.
I am being apologized, Your Lordship.
Okay.
I am deeply regretting myself.
51 to no, was it? Oh, F Hussein, was it L? Was it no? F Hussein on the 15 F Hussein or middle Hussein. Yeah. Seen the office note dated 25/6/2024, which reflects that the notice issued to the respondent, sole respondent, has been received back unserved. So, petitioner is directed to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the sole respondent by way of registered post with AD steps within 3 working days from today.
So item 52, my instruction is it has already become effective. In this matter, the prayer of the petitioner has already been cited. Respondent number 5 has been ejected from the government name, so can comply. So matter is closed.
Your name?
SRA Nasir.
S.I.
SRA Nasir.
S.R.A. Nasir, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. H. Sama, learned counsel, appearing for the
Respondent number 3.
respondent number 3, have submitted that the relief sought for in the present writ petition by the petitioner has already been granted to him. Full stop. Accordingly, they submit that the present writ petition be closed as having become infructuous. Also, in view of the above submissions made by the learned counsel for the parties, the present writ petition is dismissed as having become infructuous.
Deeply obliged. Make legal also.
And I would seek for another time to file affidavit, another 2
But-
weeks.
But you are appearing for the,
PF.
where
For
is
the
that order?
complainer, for the complaint. 1 and 2.
You agree by this page 32 order.
Yes.
If the demand notice is stayed, how will you,
If the object sees the order, page 15,
15,
50, that's the order.
50?
1-5. It starts from 1-5, but relevant part is at 18, your lordship. May I read paragraph 6, your lord? Meanwhile, in the event the department proceeds in the matter in respect of the notice of demand dated so and so issued to the petitioner, no final order shall be passed. So, your lordship, we have not gone for option. We have just, you have appointed him as a receiver itself. So, he is running the garden. Because otherwise there is fear of disposing of the property or
What is this 3397? Same, so different.
different. So,
And here the violation is of page 15.
yes, if your lordship sees page 16, 3379 and these two repetition has been taken into consideration.
Where?
Page 16, your lordship. The violation of this.
Okay.
So this has been taken. So we have not proceeded with the matter. We have appointed him as a receiver. He is operating and running the garden, selling the tea leaves. But we have just attached the tea garden so that property is not disposed of or mortgaged or created third party rights. If your lordship sees the attachment notice also, the second paragraph, if your lordship sees. Page 32. Second paragraph, your lordship. If I may read from the middle. You are hereby prohibited and restrained until further order of the undersigned from transferring or charging. The
Yes,
undermentioned.
Mr. Padre, how can this be said to be in violation?
Yes, your lordship.
Because if they don't issue a restraint order and you
No.
transfer the
Attachment
property,
means everything done, your lordship. I can do anything.
file your affidavit.
Yes.
Mr. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the respondent, submit that he be granted. How much time?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks for filing an affidavit in the matter. Stop. Mr. N.N. Upadhyay, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. Registered to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date 2 weeks.
Pleasure.
This one also. This is a content petitions filed against the respondent number 1 and 2. We will enter for the after.
Yes,
Non-payment of contractual bills.
highway 24 order.
Yes,
What happened? Why is his dues not being paid?
Yeah, my lord, we have received some preliminary instruction, my lord. The inputs from the district commissioners have been sought for. Some materials have been received, they are processing it. That is one aspect of the matter. Second aspect, my lord, what this honorable court had directed all the respondents to ensure payment. Water Resources Department authorities were party respondents in the writ petition. I don't know why they are not implemented out here.
No, this is by the amount has to be paid by the deputy commissioner.
Final paragraph, my lord, final paragraph in the writ court order.
Fine. How can they be? This is from the untied funds with you. This is that flood mitigation work.
Okay,
Ah,
we are doing it, but my lord,
you do it.
it's
When are you paying?
lordship, that's my come after 4 weeks, my lord. In the meantime,
Give me a date. On that day, you give me the compliance report. You take a date as per your convenience. I only want a compliance report.
can it be, my lord, on 5th of September?
5th of September. Yes. Heard Mr.
P. Thakuria.
B.
P. Thakuria.
P. Thakuria, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. Gogoi, you are paying for? For Mr. And you are for respond number 1.
One, my lord.
Mr. R. Bhattacharya, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respond number 1, and Mr. K. Gogoi, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respond number 2. So the Learned Counsel for the respondents have submitted that the matter pertaining to compliance of the directions passed by this court, wide the order dated
The order. That
5/8/2024 in WPC number 2814/2024 is underway, and the petitioner would be released his views within a period of 1 month from today. Also, accordingly, they submit that the writ petition be so taken up after a month, facilitating them to comply with the directions passed by this court. Accordingly, raised it to list this matter again on 4/9/2025. Also, on the next date of listing, the compliance report shall be placed on record by the Learned Counsel for the response.
I think 55 also.
Huh?
sir.
55, same,
Similar, my lord.
same. Same order.
Order is same, but the party is different.
Oh,
Petitioner is different.
What is the date of the order
Order date is same.
and the writ petition number?
Writ petition number 2815.
2815. Okay.
Well,
2815.
2024.
2815 2024.
2815.
2024. Okay, now.
Obliged.
Also apply.
Yes.
This is a contempt petition and the respondent has filed an affidavit. May I take your worship with the order which has not been complied with? That order, your worship will find effective part at page 14, starts at page 13. Effective page 14. This is regarding demarcation of a proper land. May I read paragraph 5? Under such circumstances, this court is of the opinion that the revenue authorities can very well go ahead with the demarcation. However, in doing so, shall not disturb the possession of either of the parties, taking into account that there is a civil proceeding pending. Accordingly, this court therefore directs the circle officer, Guwahati Revenue Circle, that is the respondent number 4, to carry out the demarcation as regards the plot of land measuring 2/5.22 letters covered by that number 850, included in KP Pattern number 592 under Ulubari Moja Village Shahar Guwahati 7.7 by giving proper notice to the persons in the boundary of the said plot of land and thereupon show the respective boundaries of the said plot of land. It is made clear that the possession of none of the parties should be disturbed on the basis of the said demarcation proceeding. On the basis of the said demarcation so carried out, the respondent number 4 shall also prepare a minutes and duly circulate it with the petitioner as well as the respondent number 5. The said exercise will be completed within a period of 3 months from the date of the certified copy. Now, my lord, the affidavit, your worship will find now.
The report dated 10/4/2025.
Yes, my lord. In the affidavit, the
report is not there, the forwarding is there. No, report is also.
report is there, my lord.
Vernacular.
Report is at page
30.
Designation is not there.
30, 30.
Page 30, man. Roti Sakro Bifaya, my lord, shall I read?
Yes, Panman from Kokare.
বিষয় সীমা গোচৰ নম্বৰ নন মহাশয় সন্মান সহকাৰে উপৰোক্ত বিষয় ও প্ৰসংগ সন্দৰ্ভত মহোদয়ক জনাও যে মহামান্য গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ WPC নম্বৰ চৌৰাশী হুকুম মৰ্মে সীমা গোচৰ নম্বৰ ইমানৰ ওপৰত দিয়া চক্ৰ বিষয়া মহোদয়ৰ 4/11/24 তাৰিখৰ সৰজমিনত যোৱাৰ নিৰ্দেশ মৰ্মে আৰক্ষী বিষয়া লতাশিল আৰক্ষী থানাৰ বিষয়ববীয়া সহ পত্ৰদাৰ আৰু পুত্ৰ আমুক্তদাৰ আৰু সীমাদাৰৰ উপস্থিতিত উলুবাৰী মৌজাৰ চহৰ গুৱাহাটী সকলো খণ্ডৰ খেলাৰ নিৰ্বিধ 529 পত্ৰৰ 850 নম্বৰ দাগৰ জমি দাগৰ সীমা দেখুৱাই দিয়া হয় যদিও প্ৰথম পক্ষই উক্ত যোগমাখৰ সীমা নিৰ্ধাৰণৰ অসন্তুষ্টি প্ৰকাশ কৰে। গতিকে মহোদয়ৰ গৃহীতাৰ্থে প্ৰতিবেদন দাখিল কৰা হ'ল। Now, my lord, what he says is that
দাগৰ জমি দাগৰ সীমা
সীমা দেখুৱাই দিয়া হয় যদিও প্ৰথম পক্ষই যোগমাখৰ my lord this
প্ৰথম পক্ষ would be you.
yes sir. And my lord this my lord does not contain any signature. This is a part of the my lord that minutes where my lord both the parties have signed and said that we have got objection to this. Now my lord firstly what he says is that he has shown the boundary. Showing the boundary in thin air does not, my lord, amount to demarcation. For that, my lord, I'll take you to take your lordship to the, my lord, the provision.
24, page 24.
My lord. One just cannot, my lord, the mongrel circle officer cannot go and say, my lord, this is your boundary, this is your boundary. That is not the, my lord, the mandate of law. Part B, my lord. Survey and demarcation of land. Power to call for information and assistance. Then 21, your lordship may skip, my lord. 22, power to require erection and maintenance of boundary marks. Every proprietor and leaseholder, landholder of any land, and every person entitled to receive rent in respect of any land shall, on the written requisition of a survey officer, erect and repair such boundary marks on the land as the survey officer directs. If any person on whom a requisition has been made under subsection 1 fails to erect any or repair any boundary mark mentioned in the requisition, the survey officer may erect and repair it. Now, my lord, as I understand from this provision, my lord, there is a further provision procedure in case of boundary dispute. We do not have any boundary dispute, my lord. The order of this honorable court has clarified no possession, nothing can be changed, only demarcation.
You mean to say that once the demarcation exercise is to be carried out, there should be a proper identification of the
Exactly,
land.
my lord. Without
And that has to be marked because that even if it is marked, it is of no consequence.
Yes.
With regard to the possession of.
Possession, my lord, there is no.
Yes, Mr. Soman.
And my lord, this is only a part of the my lord where we have signed and put our objection that has not been placed before. Lord.
But once you have put your objections,
My lord.
What would be the outcome? What would be the
My lord, the circle officer has to go there and my lord, demarcate, my lord, put the my lord, the boundary, my lord.
in spite of your objections?
Pillars. Anyone can object. My lord, police help was there. Police was there. And my lord, you can do it.
You want it to be physically reflected in the property, the demarcation.
My lord, nowadays, my lord, the things have changed. Now, even my lord, your lordship, my lord, someone applies for the my lord, particular land to be my lord, identified. Earlier, we used to get my lord placements. Now it is my lord, geotag is there, my lord, and on the basis of that, my lord, I can give you give your lordship, my lord, some documents to show how my lord this after demarcation, my lord, these are to be reflected in the my lord.
But Mr. Chaudhary,
My lord.
page 14, last line of para 5.
My lord. Show.
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 Show means reflect, not to you, but to reflect it in the land
That's
itself.
right. Because
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Show has to be related along with the my lord earlier.
Earlier, got it.
So they will be harping on this word show. I have shown this is your boundary, that is your boundary.
No, we got it.
And my
Yes,
lord, if
Mr.
your lordship may
Sharma.
kindly, my lord, say, my lord, what happens after the demarcation? This is how, my lord, from the, now they, my lord, that,
Vasundar.
no, my lord.
There is a, my lord, the, my lord, website is, my lord, whonaxa.com. My lord, state of hospital, my lord. Then, and the demarcation has to be reflected in this manner, my lord. We do not get any trace map, copy of the trace map, my lord.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Lordship.
It
It
will
is
be.
now well settled that in a demarcation, Lordship, we can only show, we cannot give the position. By making that marking,
The issue is there only.
Lordship,
By showing you, it does not mean that, say, a dispute is there between A and B.
no, apart from the dispute, even there is
No, no, no,
dispute,
no, no,
we
no.
cannot.
No, no, not on that.
Lordship.
Possession already taken care of by this school. Even if you say that Mr. Chaudhary is occupying the other person's land, still Mr. Chaudhary cannot be dispossessed because there is already a civil suit pending and a bar. Now, once you have carried out this exercise of demarcation, there has to be a logical end to that as far as you are concerned. What is the effect of that? That is a different issue altogether. Now, A and B has two parcels of land. There is a dispute, which is the parcel of Mr. A and which is the parcel of Mr. B.
I understand.
So you have to give some physical identity that is showing physical marking on the land property so that people know that this is his land, this is his land. What happens if the land of B is occupied by A or vice versa? That is for the civil court to take care.
As soon as we put that marking,
Hmm.
they will possess that land and accordingly that Lordship.
No, they cannot. That is the order.
Lordship.
You put it, Mr. Sharma, your
Then
lot
Lordship,
bundle.
the burden lies upon us, the circle officer, that you have demarcated it, you have put this
Then
pillars.
how will you file an appeal against this order that we can do
No,
nothing?
Lordship, there are several decisions, Lordship, that in a demarcation case we cannot give position.
You
Position
don't
cannot-
give possession, you just mark a marking, not a boundary wall. I'm not saying asking you to put a boundary wall,
Lordship,
but
yes,
at
sir,
least
that by
some
putting
stones
some-
or putting
yes.
some sort
Yes,
of
yes,
a
understand.
sign. Put that, drop a minutes, reflect therein that this court this demarcation will not have the effect or infringe about the possessory rights.
Yes.
Put it there, have the parties sign it, place it before this court, end of the matter. End of the matter. How many time will you, how much time will you?
In addition to that, may I show something, Lordship,
Yes.
to clarify regarding that, the power to require erection and maintenance of boundary, just now my learned senior shown.
I am not asking you to
Lord.
make a permanent boundary, but there is an order for demarcation. It cannot be in air. It has to be in the field.
Lordship may fix a date, Lordship.
You get your instructions, you complete this exercise, get the signatures of both the parties in the minutes, place that minutes before us. Finished.
Lordship, may I pray for a direction from this?
I can't because I'm in contempt. I can only say that you have not complied with the order, so contempt has been complete. I'm giving you an opportunity.
By putting that, the Lordship may be.
You go there, have a fresh demarcation exercise made. The circle officer's direction, there would be something put on the land to show that the demarcation is done. Rest will be taken up by the civil court. And you put in there that this demarcation, although made, will not affect the possessory rights in view of the directions passed by this court. Finished. You have done your part, you have complied with the order. That's only we want. And get the minutes here now.
Lordship.
Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that although demarcation process was carried out by the office of the circle officer, Guwahati Revenue Circle, however, the same was not so carried out in the manner mandated. Also, accordingly, he submits that the orders passed by this court have been violated by the respondent authorities. Pause thus, Mr. H.K. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the respondent, submits that he be granted 3 weeks' time.
Lordship, we're fixing it that by the last part of August, Lordship, and Lordship, also
3
I'm
weeks,
praying.
3 weeks' time. to undertake a fresh process in the matter, strictly in accordance with the directions passed by this court, while the order dated 29/7/2024 in WPC number 5658/2023. Also, accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 27/8/2025, on which date a compliance report shall be filed in the matter by the respondents.
So one of the lordship by putting my lord boundary parts.
We are not putting that. We are not putting that.
Lordship, may I pray that this matter be kept as part of.
No,
And that is my prayer also.
no. Contempt case, why?
Highly obliged.
None appears for the petitioner on call. For the applicant on call. It will ISC Memana. Register to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date. Okay. Yes, Mr.
My lord, I have got the instruction from the, my lord, Assam Medical College. They say that, my lord, they will do the needful regarding the, my lord, delivery part. Their expense particularly. But after that, if she wants to, my lord, give the baby for adoption, there will be certain procedures, there will be certain organization, they can, my lord, help that, my lord, the part.
Now termination is out of the way.
My lord, it is beyond the, my lord.
When is the expected date of delivery?
She is now in her 4 weeks, she just got 24 weeks. 28. They will help that man, they will provide all the facilities required. But after the part, man, if you what.
That is a different issue. How old is the lady?
20 years.
Is medical termination of pregnancy now not permissible? It's very risky.
Yes, but beyond 24 weeks.
Risky.
When the act, takes after that. Earlier it
After
was 20
24
weeks, now it is 24.
24 weeks. So this has crossed 24 weeks. 6 months, another 2 months. Where is she now?
She is at her, she stays at Wang, Dismissal.
So the nearest hospital would be the Dibrugarh
Assam Medical.
Medical College Hospital. So arrangements can be made in Medical College Hospital. Dibrugarh. And there should be some sort of a privacy given in this matter because the girl is.
The petition, why did you bring with that for this? Because the name should be X or something.
I case to
The order that had been.
Ms. S. Paul, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the extra copies of the petition has been served upon the Learned Counsel for the respondents. First up, accordingly, the Learned Counsel for the respondents are directed to file their affidavit in the matter before the next date of listing. Register to list this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed file.
Yes, sir.
There are 2 orders.
Yes.
One is 9/12/2024.
Yes.
And that day you had taken me through a report subsequent to that on 10/3/2025. This is the computation, but the order is 10/9/11. 9/12, sorry, 9/12/2024.
24.
Now,
Right.
this court had only required the authorities to dispose of your representation.
Right.
They have disposed it of. Pursuant to that, they have also calculated that whatever the dues are there, both palpably wrong, illegal.
Right.
violative.
Right.
But where is that deliberate and willful violation? We will provide for that. You can make a challenge to these two orders in
Well,
accordance with law.
With all respect, my lord, I'm fighting this case since the last 50 years. People have died. Now the third generation is over. How long I'll go on pursuing that?
Can't help it. My hands are
No,
tied. I mean,
That's why, my lord, my early endeavor was that whether that is a compliance.
okay, you show me from the order that how this order was to be complied.
Yes,
Page 25, para 19.
that is the High Court order.
I can't go beyond that. I'm only concerned with that.
But first of all, my lordship may see the initial part, that is 10/3/2025.
I'm only concerned with the
10/3.
no. The order dated
That is
19/4/2020.
There
That is what is violation of which is alleged in the report.
No, the subsequent order, my lord, 10/3/2025. They have disposed of my
No. I'm asking for. I'm on the order passed by this court.
order passed by this court. Yes. It's that, it may be seen from page
25.
24, my lord,
No, 25. You come straight to 25. Okay. 24. Okay.
para 17, my lord.
Hmm.
Pertinent to mention that the petitioner has also filed representation before the Commissioner and Secretary of the Government of Assam, Revenue, Disaster and Management Department by date 28/2/2022. In view of the consensus between the learned counsel appearing for the petitioners and the respondents, the requisition can be disposed of with the direction of considering the said representation. Accordingly, this court in the ends of justice disposes of the instant requisition with the direction to the respondent, particularly respondent number 1, the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam Revenue and Disaster Management Department to consider the representation of the petitioner dated 28/2/2022 as per the stipulation of Disaster Management and Revenue Reforms Department order dated 21/2014 on its merit in accordance with the law laid within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the certified copy of this order of this court. Needless to say, clarify that since the compensation has been denied to the principal petitioner since 16/9/69, the respondent authority will possibly complete the exercise within a time frame.
Where is this 21/2024? 2014?
21/14, my lord.
That your lordship will find in the affidavit in reply. Voluminous affidavit.
251.
251, yes.
This is very interesting, my lord. This letter, it shows if your lordship come to 252 page, my lord. I'm reading it, my lord. With reference to the above, I have the honor to inform you that as per government instruction by notification quoted above, I have perused the report of the review committee of Jamindari's compensation cases constituted for the purpose of reviewing the Jamindari compensation cases now pending in Dhubri district under the custody of the compensation officer. Dhubri tallied the report with the records of the cases. Now they're saying the records are not there, my lord. So he has tallied this compensation cases along with the records of the cases mentioned in Annexure 1 and found that all the 64 number of Jamindari compensation cases, out of which huge number of total cases appeared to be genuine for review, and I am convinced and satisfied that the compensation cases mentioned in Annexure 1 deserve the recommendation of the review. So the records were there, my lord.
Okay.
And lordship may see
So 1912, whatever had happened 9/12. This court, the respondent directed that now consider the case of the petitioners in accordance with the civil court order. Right?
lordship may another order, my lordship may say.
No, Mr. Right. What is your grievance against 9/12?
9/12.
Hmm.
Yes, lordship may see page 241. 912.
Hmm.
And Lordship may see,
Para?
no, Lordship may come to page 275 state, my lord. The
275.
order,
275.
5.
Hmm.
In view of the findings placed, Governor of Assam is pleased to direct that the calculation of the compensation be reviewed strictly in compliance to the orders passed by the learned district judge Dhubri on 13/3/69 in Miss Appeal number so and so, an order passed by the Honorable High Court on 16/12/76 in Miss Appeal number so and so by District Commissioner Dhubri after providing reasonable opportunity of hearing to the applicants and submit the revised compensation statement to the Secretary, Revenue and DM Department by delinking it from the remaining cases as was recommended by the District Commissioner Dhubri, right, so and so, so and so. The representation of the petitioner dated 27/8/22 is hereby disposed of and so and so complies with the Honorable. Now,
What is the grievance here?
no,
What is the violation here?
the order was there to dispose it in terms of the district judge and High Court order, my lord. Nothing has been done, my lord. If your lordship sees that order,
I'm on that only. There is a direction of the authorities
my lord.
complying with the order passed by this court.
Yes.
So 912 is in compliance with directions of this court.
Yes,
Now, what has happened is subsequently, they were supposed to make a calculation.
right,
Your grievance is while making that calculation on 10/3/25,
my lord.
they have not followed
No,
the directions of 9/12/2024. That's a case. If that be so, it's a case for mandamus. You will have to challenge this
I understand, but my question is that. my lord.
because I can't, because the authority has complied with the orders. He has said
I'll
that a
take one-
recompensation.
One judgment, my lord. And lordship, this, what they have
Okay,
treated-
we'll have to hear this, not on a Friday. We'll hear it. I'll put it for hearing. It'll come in the usual course. But Mr. J. Roy, learned counsel for the petitioner and but it's not going to take you anywhere now. Mr. R. Borpujari,
I'm
learned
fine
counsel
with
for the respondents. The parties to the proceeding have submitted that the pleadings in the matter is complete and the matter be taken up for final hearing, So accordingly, registry to list this matter again for hearing in the month of September 2025.
August, my lord.
August would be difficult, September.
Then date 22, or but
September any date on a date to be fixed by the list. So Mr. Sweke, you did not have to wait till 2, I suppose. Yes.
But first of all, I'll
What is the error in the order?
in the order, in the order, there is.
No. So what was the material that was not in your possession at that point of time? These are the two aspects which I'll have to see.
Fine.
What is it?
But the kindly directly come to page 43.
40?
43.
Hmm.
The RTA reply, provided to the petition
When?
on 8/7/2025. Page 45, document 5, page 45. That is the petitioner. Gangadhar Burman joining his duty on at Solmura High School on so and so against intermediate course. Gangadhar Burman was
What is this BRP?
Block resource person under Sarvadiksha Vision Mission. Was working under Sarvadiksha Vision Mission from 2015 to 7/2/18. So he cannot take credit of the result of the school during that period, as he was not working in the school. That is one aspect.
When did he get his graduate skill? Repetition to
Graduate skill he got 5/7/96.
And when did you get? No, like. When did you get your graduate?
That aspect, I have not.
But still, when did you get it? After that?
Before that.
Before 96?
Before 96.
Where do I get that?
that provide inspection of the plan.
And this is not the ground for which the authorities had rejected this selection.
Yes.
That-
Was his case that no marks was awarded against SCR. And
That we have taken, that is not even your ground here.
yes,
That you go up on appeal. No appeal has been filed.
no appeal. But when this, Gosling kindly turn to page 54. 54. But with the comparative statement. Here, my lord, against leadership skill, he has been given 4 marks. Whereas he was not taught.
Gangadhar Burman.
Yes, please. He was not working at all in the school during that period. And this.
These were facts known to you. You are also from the same school only,
No, my lord.
a different school.
I am from Belsor.
Belsor, he was from Palmer.
Yes, from Maravan.
Okay, what happened to this then? After the order?
After the order, my lord, the committee has recommended his name. No order has been passed by the authority till date.
We will not restrain them. We will say it's subject to outcome of the present review petition. Heard Mr. Ayat Saikia, learned counsel for the petitioner. Review petitioner. Also heard Ms. H. Tarangpi, learned counsel appearing for, learned standing counsel, Secondary Education Department, appearing for the respondents number
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Full stop.
1 to.
Second, learned, heard Mr. H. Tarangpi, learned standing counsel, Secondary Education Department. Full stop. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Ms. Tarangpi accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 1 to 5. Accordingly, no formal notice is to be sent. However, requisite copy, extra copies of the writ petition be furnished to the learned counsel appealing for the respondents. Petitioner to take steps for issuance of notice upon the respondent number 6 by way of registered post with AD as well as by Tasdik mode. Also, in the event the steps are, notice is served upon the respondent number 6 by way of Tasdik, an affidavit be so filed by the petitioner, bringing on record the acknowledgement of the notice by the respondent number 6. Also, steps by within 2 days, 3 days, 3 working days. उसको ऊपर में लगा देना. Also, Mr. Ayat Saikia has prayed for an interim direction in the matter. However, considering the fact that none of the grounds assigned in the petition has demonstrated any error in the judgment, this court is of the considered view that a notice on the interim prayer be also issued returnable within 4 weeks. Also, it is provided that in the event any appointment is affected in respect of respondent number 6, this the same shall be subject to further orders that would be passed in the matter upon appearance, upon hearing the respondent number 6 upon his appearance in the matter. Let him come, we will pass that order. Huh?
Instead of that order, can I prefer a status quo? I'm not saying that I should be allowed to.
No.
He's for a different school, my lord.
I know that you are not affected at all. He'll be in a different school only. It's not in your school.
No,
That
he's
post,
appointed
that
in my
post,
school.
that post, we'll have to keep your right therein protected. I have protected. You serve a copy, come back. Then we will hear. And that's why I said this is subject to the orders that I'll pass on the next day.
I'm retiring the month of November, that is.
You are retiring in the month of?
31st of October.
On 26/8/2020. Okay.
Bharat, Watson has directed to me that get the instruction regarding my lord figure cadre to the post of master craftsman, Bharat. Which my lord, the respondent is claiming, my lord. My lord, Lordship will not get that, my lord. clearly, but my lord, thing is this, my lord, the SN Das, my lord, who in whose post, my lord, he is, my lord, expecting to be, my lord, promoted, my lord, he is also missing his,
Where do I get?
my lord, the order, my lord, it's a judgment of the tribunal, my lord.
Hussein is not there, will not pass
Lord,
orders.
can you see the order, my lord? I want to. just-
Where?
My lord, my lord, the original lordship may kindly see the record, my lord. Page is missing, my lord, in my petition, my lord, the original record, my lord,
Original record.
judgment. My lord, page number 7 of the judgment, my lord. Page number 7, my lord, last 3 line, my lord. Last 3 line, my lord. Mr. SN Das, senior technician. Last 3 line, my lord. MCM retired on 31 period.
Why was this not shown till now?
My lord,
This is not there in your. It's not there in the writ petition.
yes. Yes.
End of the matter. Mr. Goswami, these are things you should show. 3 days we wasted. Where is Mr. Hussain? He's not there. Heard Mr. G. Goswami, learned counsel for the petition. None has appeared for the respondent. To stop. However, for the ends of justice, registry to list this matter again on Monday, Pari. Slip.
My lord, Tuesday, my lord.
Permission from that side. Tuesday, Wednesday. Sleep or TDF. Will dispose it of. Are you given? Money.
Okay, so search all the response.
Dispose of. We have dictated a part, but I could not dictate the full order. So we'll have it on Thursday. In the meanwhile, I'll pass that on. You'll have the copies by Thursday. Okay. It will be whatever there. Disposed of. Disposed of. We are dismissing it. Argument. If 2 to 5 may legal, registry to list this matter again on Thursday for delivery. Huh? Pardon?
Only respecter item number 6. If my lord records that observation that this should not be considered as an issue.
Huh?
It should not be considered as a.
We are doing it.
That,
I'm doing it. This will be not treated as a precedent only in the facts of this case.
Much.